Hello and welcome, my lovely Libras. Tis your season and tis your love bonus reading. This is just a general love bonus for the week and for the season, more likely. It is a his and her reading. So I'm going to start with Matt. Remember, it's a general reading. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel because it's just that lovey-dovey energy is all up in the skies already with your season and the season of partnerships, all in Venus. It's just too lovely to not do love readings for everyone. But of course yours is going to be the highlight, without a doubt. So I'm going to put the masculine, start with the masculine on the left side here, because technically the masculine should be on the left side of the bed so that he can reach out to the female with his dominant hand. So we have the feminine energy on the right side being reached out to and being touched. So moving along, Libra, until you identify yourselves by sign, I think we're going to go with the masculine. What is the masculine energy right this minute? He's feeling a bit, Page of Coins, the Moon card, and Strength in reverse. He's feeling a bit vulnerable in his financial kind of way. No, in a more earthy kind of way, in a more definite kind of way. He feels like he can't speak up. He can't say some secrets. He can't say that he knows things perhaps inside that maybe don't make sense in the physical world. Could also be a Pisces in your energy here with the Moon card, but it's made them vulnerable. The masculine is vulnerable here. All right, Libra, let's see what we have on the feminine side here. You have a Capricorn in reverse. Oof. You're going through something here. So the feminine is going through something here, I should say, because this is very earthy energy. Again, more earth, more worldly concerns. You got some nightmares. You got some anxiety because you may even be going through some really tough withdrawal. Something that's perhaps just broken up your life a little bit. Remember, with the Devil card, you can walk away. It's really that easy and not that easy all at the same time. And the feminine is just really struggling with something from the past. It could just be a narcissist in their past that has really kind of made them a little bit cautious about letting anybody into their garden. Ooh. What does the masculine think of the feminine? Oof. Something solid, lasting. Ooh, the Tower. Oh, this is good energy. You raise them up. I know this Tower card just scares the shit out of everybody, but come on. When you have it in reverse, it means that there's going to be a raising, and not a raising as in a destruction, but a raising up as in like an uplift. And he has a knowing about it, and even a physical knowing. He's seen signs, or he's watched you in a way. This Knight of Coins, he wants to come forward to you and offer you something solid, long term. This is long term thinking. This is not this is that new relationship energy I've talked about before on this channel, and it's that energy of relationships are no longer going to be pentacled based. There's not going to be arranged marriages by any stretch of the imagination, especially in more developed countries. It's going to all be love based, and it's spiritually based, spiritually motivated, but healthily. All right, what does the feminine think of her masculine here? Oh dear. Yeah, I was just talking about this. The feminine really feels like there's a ton of love here. It's full of love. Everything can be great with love. But when it comes to money, there is an absolute disconnect. It's really hard to think about this relationship romantically when, we barely have a garden to go sit in and enjoy our company with the Empress in reverse, or even just each other's company. It's that sense of there's a lot of love, but as much as it's a lot of love, there's like still an imbalance of resources. And The feminine just feels like she's working way too hard. What would the masculine tell the feminine if they had no fear, Spirit? Oh, they want to just rush in and marry you. Even though they have nothing. Even though there's no kingdom. They want to run in and just marry you with that Knight of Wands, the wedding card. They just want to sweep you off your feet. They're very romantic. It's probably a Pisces for sure with this energy of just that lovey-dovey, dreamy kind of energy, even though there's nothing there to support it. Support a long-term kind of existence. They feel the connection and they just want to rush forward, Libra. What do I have? What would my Libras like to tell the masculines? It's going to be, ooh, a lot of cards. Ooh. You want to stay. You want to stay, but you know. You want to stay, Libra, but your wishes aren't coming true. So it's really got you changing perspective. There's a dishonesty in this relationship, and it's not, I don't think it's in the relationship, I think it's in the money or in the way things are done. It's some kind of, it's just not a wish come true. It's not really a 10 of cups because there's an imbalance in a pentacled way, and it's in a value way. It definitely could be how the rent is divided, but it's more or less, this is like not a wish come true, Libra, and this water sign is really just, they're draining you, and you're giving more than you should be. With that 6 of Pence in reverse, it's not an equal give and take relationship. Absolutely, that's one of the main themes. Remember, but yeah, this is they're even a big spender. They would even throw a very lavish wedding for you, lovely wedding, all the traditions, all the ring they would buy. But when it comes time to pay for it, geez, Louise, Spirit, what are we gonna do here for my Libras? Advice to Spirit. Advice from Spirit. You just got to speak up about the imbalances and the unhappiness you're going through. If you really want to come out of this unhappiness, you need to speak up. You need to start setting some firm boundaries. You need to start cutting out the energy, and if you do that, this person will either step up or start to distance themselves from you. But it isn't the most gentle way to break off something that's you definitely caught feelings here, Libra. But you got to do your energy. You got to get that. You got to get the message across. You're not to be drained. With that 4 of Cups in reverse. That is a draining kind of love. Like, is it really worth it? All right. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Queen of Coins. I still think this is a Pisces, possibly, but it could be a new love, even. But that's not what Spirit told me, because Spirit said this person is going to be the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is financial security above all. Because they don't want to lose you. They feel this is a destiny. This is a Gemini card too, but it is also it's the card of coming together in the most beautiful, spiritually connected. Look at the spiritual ribbons all intertwined. That's their spirit, their individual selves. And they're going to release, they're going to have all these burdens put down. They're going to, they don't know you're suffering, is what Spirit said. They think the things you do make them happy, but they want to change perspective, and you want to change that perspective with the Hangman. Let's pull some cards on Cartomancy. This relationship is going to heal. It can heal, I should say. Spirit did say it's going to heal, though. You guys know my Spirit messages aren't in English, so I have to translate them, and I can tell you, I don't even know what the language it is in. All right, so, yeah, you're going to carve a new path, some new rules, some new structures, some new inspirations. You're going to move a little differently. It's not going to be so money motivated. And when you start doing that, this person is going to step up and start taking, and they're going to get the message. And they're going to understand it's a love message. They're going to understand that this flips the love upside down quite quickly. Whatever you take away from them, the car keys, or I don't even know, the credit card, it's just, you do, it's like the one thing you do, and they go, oh my gosh, I'm sorry I was being a moochie. I feel like they're going to step up. Spirit says, don't jump in right away. Oh, wow, Spirit. I didn't see that coming. All right. There's probably going to be a separation involved here, though. Spirit says, don't jump in right away. You're going to be victorious in your desire to remove the energy of financial lack and difficulty in your life based on somebody draining you. But you may lose this person. I see heartbreak here with this Three of Swords. The truth is, this person may not be able to hold on very long to a job or to this energy of this financial security above all. They may be able to update their resume. They might not be able to go to those interviews, kind of thing. And you're going to need a big rest after this relationship. I think it's going to break off because, like I said, once they realize you're not that machine, that money machine, they're either going to start fighting or they're just going to seek another person to mooch off. Yeah. Selfish. Yeah, very, very selfish. With this Queen of Cups in reverse, this couldn't be more selfish and manipulative. And when you start calling them out on it, like I said, they're going to try and show up. Oh, it's a new beginning and everything, but they can't hide this selfishness. That is their number one motivation. They're out for number one. This could even be a narcissistic personality that still has you in the love bubble, but you're totally like walking out of that right this minute. That's almost done for sure. Ooh. Yeah. Very quickly you're going to realize this person, it's got to end. It's going to be a walking away situation because, wow, Libra, you're going to be strong from this. You're going to end this betrayal and you're going to end this heartbreak. You're going to balance your emotions, walk towards what serves you, walk away from what does not serve you, what just binds you in your heart. It binds you financially too, but it's how you, it's almost like you couldn't see that this person didn't love you until you started looking at other things, like the money, like who pays for the drinks kind of thing. But it feels very freeing for you, Libra. It feels like, oh, one bad apple, gone, and you're like, you kind of like feel like, ooh, I dodged a bullet. Wow, Libra. Even though you're going to come into a little heartbreak, you might cry over it a little bit, you're just going to remember how selfish this motherfucker was and what else, man, right? All right, thank you, my lovely Libras, for sharing this energy with me. It is pretty full of a little bit of badassery in the ending. And stay with that because it is very empowering. And the next person that comes in is going to know that you're discerning just from the energy of removing the shit. They're just going to know from your energy. Ooh, feels good. All right. Even though it's a breakup, it feels good. All right. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. If you want to connect with me personally, my email, cubeclovers1111@gmail.com. And, of course, have a very lovely week, my Libras.